Okay, what is home advantage?
Like in a way, you have no players who can go. What do you mean?
Yeah, I haven't seen them, so we'll see. So I'm asking you, what's the home advantage? When we go to New Zealand, what sort of wicket we get? What Australia or England do when we go there? What India doing at home? Yeah?
That's okay, but
That's okay, then what's your question?
in long-term development, I was talking about like we have to play overseas as well. So
Yes, so overseas we're trying to manage with what we have. If you don't have missiles, how do you fight? You have to fight guerrilla war, isn't it? Let them come home and with little guns. If you don't have ammunition, we can't do it. All we can do is probably develop those players. So eventually we have enough. Like, I think you can't say that like in South Africa they did well. In New Zealand they did well. So once we get, like as we discuss here, that there's some of the fast bowlers coming through the system. I remember Eberdad went my first series to New Zealand as a development player, and him and Shanto, and they were now doing well. So it takes time. I'm not agreeing what you first said, that because every country do the same thing. You need to take the home advantage. We play to our strength when we come here. And if your first question is rubbish, there's no tension with any of the players with me. So I really, to be honest, actually as a coach, I was very proud of them.
Do you think ODI team, your most experienced as a Mashrafe, but do you have any plan for him?
For election?
No.
I don't know. I think he's not playing anymore, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, coaches have always pressure, isn't it? If team do well, coaches are okay. If don't, then pressure coaches, they ask questions. But we all have expectation. I think as a nation we have expectation that because it's happening in India, and we have expectation is one of the format that we really do well. So that expectation is there. But at the same time, what we can control is preparation, like how we prepare best to our ability and make sure that all the big players or the top main players are fit and healthy. If we can achieve that, I think we can give a really good crack for the World Cup. It's a big question now. It's something we can, the future will decide. I don't know. I can't tell you now. At this stage, I think we not at the top 4 ranking, isn't it? So for me to come and say that, we're going to do that, it's not very wise for me to say that. So we need to get better at certain areas. We have to get fitter. We need to develop our skills and get the combination right, and make sure that players are in top form and fit enough closer to the World Cup. So let's see what happens then. Yeah.
Ronnie.
Hi Chanika, this is Ronnie from BDCricTime. The thing is, you said about the senior players and they will be remembered as a good generation, but what role do you see them going forward in Bangladesh cricket? The senior players.
I mean, the roles that they're playing, they have done it for 15, 12, 10 years. So that's the role they're going to play for as long as they're playing, as long as they get selected. I don't think their roles change much because they're world-class players and they've been successful whatever the roles they've been playing in the team.